Hi, my name is Venus O'Hara and welcome to another video. As it's almost the end of the year, I was thinking about all the great achievements I've made this year in my life, and I thought I would share with you the eight what was it be? The 8 best things that I have done or that I have achieved this year. And here they are. So the first thing I have done, or not the first thing, but first thing on my list, I joined Toastmasters International. And for those of you who don't know what Toastmasters International is, I would say it's an international organization that helps people with their leadership and public speaking skills, and it's absolutely incredible. And it exists all over the world, and I went to Toastmasters for the first time in March this year, and I remember, because I really want to become a speaker, and I remember the first time I actually went there, my heart was going boom, 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 because I was chosen for one of the impromptu sections, and I had to just talk about food, I think, for 1 minute, which as a vegan foodie should be easy for me, but I was just in absolute panic. Whereas now, over 6 months later, whenever I go to a Toastmasters meeting, I'm just like, get me on stage now. So my internal experience has changed so much, and I'm really grateful for this experience. And I realize that there's so much to learn before I can actually make some really, really cool public speeches. And yeah, it's really helped me with my confidence, because even though I'm a sex blogger, I'm actually quite shy, so Toastmasters really helps me, because video is one thing, but being there on a stage is quite different. Yes. And also, oh my god, yeah, I've been at a couple of Toastmasters meetings and I've had a couple of exes in the audience, and I've just gone for it and just delivered my speech anyway without thinking about the awkwardness. So that's something really cool. Okay, the second thing that I've done this year that is really cool is I joined a co-working space. I've been working at home for so many years, and I'm working at home now making videos, but it kind of started to drive me crazy. My only social contact in the day sometimes was in the supermarket or in the gym. And I don't think I've really made friends in my gym. I might change gyms actually. I've been there for 2 years and there's just nothing's happening. So sometimes I just felt that I was really craving a human contact, even though there are so many great things about my job in terms of the schedule. I don't actually have a schedule, and I'm very relaxed. And whenever I do choose to spend my precious time with people, it's always people that I like, etc. But when I went, I decided I just could not take my own company anymore. So earlier this year, I went to a vegan meetup. I'm an event organizer for Barcelona Vegan Community. And I met a girl who was working at a sustainable co-working space here in Barcelona called Apoc Apoc. And it has an interior edible forest, and it's absolutely amazing. As soon as I saw pictures of it, I was thinking, oh my God, I absolutely have to go there. I'd already made my mind up when I just saw the Instagram and I haven't looked back since. So it's really made my life now is a kind of, I would call it a conscious utopia, because I'm spending my weekends around vegan and vegetarian people, and then in the week I'm in a co-working centre that has a lot of has a lot of people that are working in sustainable businesses and on sustainable projects. So it's really amazing. I'm really enjoying it, and there is organic vegan food served there, so it's absolutely perfect for me. Because I did put off going to a co-working space for a long time, because I thought, I know a lot of them here in Barcelona, and a lot of them are very corporate, and that's great, but that's exactly what I wanted to get away from when I became a freelancer. So I found the perfect balance now in terms of human contact and being with like-minded people who are following a conscious project, and not just about making money, but they are doing something for the planet, for other people, and working hard at it. So that's how I would define my job as well. So it's absolutely incredible. And I've made some incredible contacts there as well, and I've given a few talks about orgasm, pelvic floor, and I've found that people in the conscious community are very, very, very open-minded when it comes to meeting an orgasm activist like myself, because sometimes I've been in circles where people are just kind of shocked, whereas I found that conscious people are very open-minded and they see it, maybe they have a more holistic approach towards sexuality and they see it as something that's part of us and not just a separate entity. That's just one of my theories anyway. Okay, just having some tea here. It's, oops, 5 o'clock tea time. Nice green tea. Okay, it's the next thing I did, which was absolutely amazing, which only happened about 6 weeks ago. I paid all of my debts. Oh, so amazing. I actually made a video about it because I was so happy. And yeah, paying all my debts was something that I did not expect to happen so fast, so quickly and so easily, because I had lots of student loans and I was supposed to be paying little by little every month, and I was in a position where I could actually pay the whole lot off in 2 phone calls. And I was using the law of attraction, visualization and orgasm for manifestation to do this. And I did it. I was imagining that phone call, the relief, the pride of just hanging up and going, yes, yes. And actually I also went through years and years of correspondence with my debts, and I just threw lots of papers away. So it felt like a cleansing experience, because I think debt keeps you in the past. You're still paying for something that you consumed a long time ago, or that you're still consuming, whereas now my money is for my present and my future. So it's a completely different mindset. And also my bank is always trying to get me to have a credit card, and I'm like, no, I'm saying no, 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 no all the time. I prefer to have investments, savings and other things, as opposed to credit cards and mortgages. So being debt free feels like freedom, and it makes me feel flexible, and I'm very proud to have done that. Because I remember whenever I used to see a phone number on my phone from the people I owed money to, I was just in an absolute panic. And also the literature that they send is always very patronizing. I'm really happy that I don't have to deal with that anymore. It's kind of strange. I can't even believe it still. Sometimes I open my post box and I still have that fear of finding a letter with someone asking me for money, someone who's not the electricity company or the water, which is fine. But no, it's actually really good to be debt-free. Feels good. Okay, so the next thing I did, which was incredible this year, is that I have started to travel a little bit more. And it's something I've really been craving for so long now. And yeah, so I have been to Germany a few times, and also I've been wanting to go to Paris for a long time and just go over my past, go back to my past life almost, because I used to live in Paris many moons ago, and this summer I had a friend's reunion in Paris, and it was just absolutely amazing, and I just reconnected with my younger self, and it was a very très nostalgique. And where else have I been? I've been to Dubai, I've just booked my first yoga retreat. Oh my god, I've wanted to do that for so long. So in the next few months I'm going to go on a yoga retreat, and I absolutely can't wait. So that's what I've really wanted to do. Because I'm a single traveller, so sometimes it's not easy, or fortunately I know people in a lot of places, but going on a yoga retreat for me seems like the absolute perfect solution for holidays, because I'm going to meet like-minded people, and I'm going to be doing something that's like an investment. It's self-love, nice food, vegan, organic food, meditation, yoga, fresh air and nature. What more could I ask for? Okay, so the next thing, massages. I have started, well, I remember a few years ago having a massage used to be a massive indulgence for me, whereas now it's something I do every 2 weeks. I discovered Thai massage this year, and I just absolutely love it. And also in March, well, I've had these, I think it's called sacroiliac joint in the pelvic area. It's always been a kind of issue for me, and it's something that's been chronic. So I've had left pelvic pain on my left hip for a long time. And sometimes it's worse than other times. Sometimes it can be worse, let's say the first day of my period, or but doing some stretches like that can help sometimes, or yoga helps. But I just thought, I'm getting old and I'm not going to be able to, excuse me, more tea, more tea. I just thought, this is it for my hips. And I kind of lost hope. But fortunately, I started to, I went to a physiotherapist every week in March, every Friday, to just get a massage and treatment on my on my pelvis. And sometimes I just felt such relief after, and it was great because it got my mind used to thinking and feeling that I didn't actually have chronic hip pain. So then I found that having regular massage just helps me to feel normal again, like I don't have to live with pain. And I think that's an incredibly liberating feeling, because when you're in pain every single day, or some days are worse than others, it's just it can be very harsh on your mind anyway. So for me now, just to lie in bed and be grateful for my hip relief is just fantastic. And then I discovered after the physiotherapy, which was, I wouldn't say it's relaxing, because it was really kind of hard with the thumbs and elbows in one or two particular areas on my pelvis, but the relief after was incredible. But around my birthday, which is in May, I discovered Thai massage, which is very hard. And it's described as lazy yoga with stretching, and the masseuse uses not just the hands or the knuckles or thumbs, but also elbows and different body parts and body weight to really give you a strong, it's not even a massage, it's like pressing down on different pressure points in your body, and you're clothed, so it's very intense. But it's a more all over holistic body approach to massage. I found that sometimes I just come out of the Thai massage and I just felt really good, and my hip pain is kind of under control now. So I'm very happy after so many years of suffering, I've got it under control. So if you have any pain, I would recommend obviously going to a physiotherapist, a doctor, but also love yourself and have some massages. And number 6, I haven't been saying the numbers, but this is number 6. This is my gratitude journal. It's so cool. It's really cool. I started this at the beginning of the year, and yeah, I mean, wow, the things I've achieved this year. I bought a headboard. I just bought a bed last Christmas, so because I've been sleeping on a sofa, so yeah, it's really cool. So even on the 11th of January, I'm saying less hip pain. Fantastic. So this has been a really great journey for me. Every night I listen to very relaxing music, and I write down 3 things that that I'm grateful for that day, and also 3 things that I achieved. Many people do gratitude journals, but I also do the 3 achievements of the day, because sometimes you can reach the end of the day and you think, oh my God, I didn't do that and that, whatever. But if you went to the gym, or if you paid a bill, whatever, something else that you've done that you've been putting off for a long time, or something else that you've managed to do but that it might not enter into gratitude area. So that's what I do as well. So I do the 3 achievements and gratitude, and every day it's something that I really I do every night to get me on the gratitude frequency. So yeah, I really recommend that, because I think it's great for shifting your mindset to a more positive one. And number 7, this is outsourcing. This is a result that from my co-working experience. I remember the first week when I was in my co-working space, there was a guy sitting next to me, and he said to me, "Why are you editing videos?" And I just thought, yeah, why am I editing videos? I'm not a video editor. And this video I'm going to edit myself, because it's going to be a one-take wonder, because these videos for me are practice for my public speaking. But some of my other videos, my product reviews, etc., they are professionally edited now. because I used to do them all myself before August, and it used to take me a long time. I used to make the videos here at home and then go to my co-working and spend an hour or so editing each video, and I'm not a video editor. And also, the more you learn about video editing, the more little tricks and things you want to put in a video and make it more sophisticated maybe. So now I can only go to this level with video editing, so now I'm letting someone take care of them for me who knows a lot more than I do, and I can just concentrate on making videos, writing emails and writing reviews and articles, etc. So that's really cool. So yeah, outsourcing. What else have I done? I've outsourced SEO, web design, graphic design, and it's just been absolutely incredible. I used to think that outsourcing would be complicated for me to actually explain to someone else what I wanted, and in fact I have discovered it's the absolute opposite. It has made my life so much easier, and I think it's important to, if you want to get to the next level, you need people who know more than you about something to get you there. I think that's really, really important. And also with money, I think it's important not to have a big kind of lake of money. It's called a revenue stream for a reason. So it's important to kind of reinvest and get that money moving and start paying more people and generating more and more and more. Yeah, so, and last but not least, given that I've been to Germany so many times this year, and I think I'm going to be going even more soon, I have started to learn German, which is going to be my 5th language. English is my native language, and then I speak French, Spanish, Catalan, and now German, and I'm using the app Duolingo. I'm not trying to be fluent in German. Never say never, but that's not really my objective right now. But I have been quite surprised. I thought more people would speak English there. So I just want to be able to get by and get my delicious vegan food, get taxis, and just maybe, I don't know if I'll have a conversation, but just to be able to get by as a tourist or on my business trips to Germany and not feel so isolated. Anyway, they are the 8 things, the best things that I have achieved this year, but this year is not over yet. And if you have any comments, or if you'd like to share the greatest things, that you've achieved this year, don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you have a question about sex, dating, orgasm, sex toys, then please don't hesitate to contact me at venus@venusohara.org or add me on Instagram at venusohara.